goodness. Places, everyone. Oh, hi, everybody. How are you doing? Yes, it's very nice to see you. This is embarrassing. Okay, hi, everyone. It's me, Melody. I don't know why I did that. I just thought it'd be fun. I'm going to use the fake just because for some reason it's fun to play with. Hi, everybody. So, Camp Riverwood's new name. Interesting, huh? Yeah. I've been considering getting a new name for Camp Riverwood. For the final version. I thought it would be a good idea because they're not going to be at Camp Riverwood the entire series. Like, actually, for the majority of the series, they aren't going to be there anymore because it only lasts for a summer, and the series probably lasts, like, in, like, their timeline, like, a couple years, maybe. I still need to plan out the whole thing. So, would you like a 909 to join Camp Riverwood? No, thank you. That's all right. I don't need a 909 for Camp Riverwood. So, first of all, it's not necessary. Second of all, I want to separate it from the other Camp Riverwood series. Make it its whole different thing. I don't think I'm going to go with this idea because it's kind of weird, but I came up with the idea of calling it LPS Lost and Found to resemble how lost and hopeless Gwen feels, and then Melody finds her, essentially, and fixes her up through a series of fights and drama, teaches her a lesson, blah, 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 blah. But, I feel like it sounds a little bit weird, Lost and Found, and, so I'm trying to come up with different ideas for Camp Riverwood's new name here. Two reasons. First of all, they're not at camp the whole series, it wouldn't make sense. Second, it's just, I want to separate it from the other series. Differentiate it from the other series. I can't say that word. Any ideas, necessarily? I don't want to just use a character's name or the name of their high school or something like that, because it's really basic. I want to use something that really means something to the story or something. So yeah, it's not a crazy drastic change. You guys don't have to worry. It doesn't really change the series. It's just a different name. Where else does the story take place? You know, there will be school. There will be, well, all their homes. There will be tons of different things. I don't necessarily want to spoil it, so I can't say too much. But lots of different places. So there are lots of different things that they're going to be doing in their lifetime in the series. I think this is going to be your best series. Thank you. Yes, I'm super excited for it too. I think it is going to be one of my best series, if not my best so far. Unless Sheila Goodwill comes in a few years and takes that crown. But I'm really excited. Woo! So, yeah. Yeah. Any ideas? My eye is itchy. How much of it happens in camp? A lot of it is, if a lot of it still happens in Camp Riverwood, then maybe Camp Riverwood is still a good name for it. Not a lot of it happens in Camp Riverwood. Camp Riverwood is only a small fraction of the series. Is that satire? What? The one comment? Yeah, I was wondering that too. I just kind of don't feel like dealing with it, so I just blocked them. Sorry if that was a joke. That was probably a joke. I'm so sorry. But I don't know. I didn't want to deal with it. What You Want Here. That proved me wrong. Like, the series name What You Want Here? Or am I taking that wrong? I don't know. Because I don't think it should be camp related. Because what will the school be called? Yeah, I would rename it based on the school, but first of all, the school has like a funny name that's kind of like a reference. So it's like, I don't want to spoil it. And I don't know, I just feel like it'd be too basic, and plus, people at, like, the first 20 episodes or so of the series are going to be like, what's the high school? What does this have to do with the high school? They're at camp right now. What is it? I'm confused, you know. Do you film a lot? I do film a lot. Lately, I've kind of been just calming down and unwinding from my recent vacation. But yeah, I do have a video. I'm going to use the pink bunny. This bus and space shuttle have nothing to do with it. I actually just got these. Yay, I got these while I was on vacation. I found all sorts of cars and stuff, and I got these. I was just going to get the bus, but then I just snuck the space shuttle in there too. So I got both of them. I needed a bus. Oh my gosh. Oh, oh, it moves. Oh my gosh, I didn't notice this. Look at the stop sign. Look at it. worship the stop sign. The stop sign. Blech. So, yeah, I just kind of have those sitting around. So, any ideas? I've been looking at the comments a little bit. Lost and found it's like kind of symbolism, but meh. You know, it sounds a little bit weird. I'll probably have to come up with ideas, look up definitions. Maybe I'll look up like some kind of super symbolic deep thing and translate into a different language and it'll, you know, whatever. And in the future, I can look at like comments and stuff and see people being like, hey, blah, blah, blah. Did you delete your preschool skit videos? No, I think I unlisted them. Lost and found is good in my opinion. Thank you. Oh, the whatever word you want to put here that proved me wrong. Oh, interesting. Maybe. What's the ultimate goal of the series? What does it all lead up to? You don't have to spoil the ending, but you could title it in the form of a metaphor for the overall meaning of the story. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. That is a good idea. That's kind of what I sort of want to do. I guess it's kind of hard to come up with a series name for it then because you guys don't exactly know what it all leads up to. Whoopsies. So I'll probably have to do some research, figure something out, and I will announce Camp Riverwood's new name eventually. Do you like Gacha Life? I don't really care for it too much. If you want to do it, fine. If you don't want to, I don't really care. Just do whatever. It does get too much hate in my opinion, but that's pretty much it. 3 schools that I went to where I got bullied for wearing glasses, people kept calling me a weird nerd and talking about me. I don't understand why people think, oh, you have vision problems? Haha, oh, you're such a loser and a nerd. That's really weird. Like, why would you bully someone for vision problems? It's literally so stupid. Like, everyone has vision problems. They'll get vision problems as karma, by the way. Friendly enemies. Frenemies. I feel like too many series are named frenemies, though. Oh. Maybe title it with a single word. Yeah, that's what I've been thinking of too. Oh, because it'd be nice and simple. I don't know though. It'd be. I'm trying to figure someone out. I'll probably have to do research. Now that we're done talking about that, I'll probably talk a little bit about just Camp Riverwood in general and some ideas. First of all, I've been writing all their character traits down. I'll probably take a look at this thing. Each day I'm working on it. Every day at school you see me writing in my notebook. That's because I'm writing ideas. I have pages upon pages of this. Today, what I did was I planned out some parts where they're all going to be going to the cabins. Sorry about your ears. I had to do that. Basically, there were a couple scenes that were like deleted in the newer version, and it makes me sad. Like I forgot to add the scene with Gwen confronting Melody in the cabin. Like I straight up just forgot that. That was not good. And then another thing was, remember when Gwen and Dakota were like going at it in episode 3? The milkshake brings all the boys to the yacht. Like that was good times, okay? It sounds weird, but like the really old Camp Riverwood, the early episodes with such Mean Girls vibes, those were good times. Literally, Milkshake Brings All the Boys to the Yard was playing in the background as Gwen and Dakota are slurping each other's lips in the Flowers cabin. I don't know if anyone remembers that scene, but I didn't add it in the new version. I think I just forgot to add that one too. I don't understand. You don't just forget to add a scene. Okay? Good times, indeed. I'm going to blow on the phone, so ears be prepared. Be prepared. I'm sorry. Every time I say something about being prepared, that song comes into my head. I can't help it. Every day it happens, I swear. Okay, we're done. Slurp, slurp. You know what's funny? In my LPS Popular parody that I did, like, in 2018 or something, I took a thing, and I used it as a straw for Brooke to, like, literally drink Sage's lips to make fun of the whole making out thing. Oh, good times. So yeah, I'll have to figure out everything that leads up to the series. Once I announce the series name, that's probably when I have, like, everything planned out, and that's gonna be pretty... That's gonna mean a lot. When I announce the Camp Riverwood name, y'all better be prepared for the series to come out. Are you making a new Camp Riverwood but have it not be at a camp? It's still gonna be at the camp, but most of the series isn't gonna be at the camp. It's just gonna be for like a fraction of the series. Make more skits. I'll try to work on that. Thank you. I should work on more skits. I'm always kind of been meh at them. You know, the comedy would kind of fall flat. They wouldn't really have a conclusion, and meh. I always kind of felt meh about my skits. But I think my math test skit was good. It had like a conclusion, kind of. So yeah. Sasha, what are you doing? She's playing with a piece of paper. Oh, Sasha, you little baby. Don't be afraid of the pencil. It's a pencil. What? Play with it. Here. Okay. Alright, we're back. Sorry, I was playing with my cat. I love your skits. They are so funny. Thank you. Idea for the name, Serendipity. I probably pronounced that horribly wrong. I'm very sorry. I feel like it sounds like surrender and pity, which makes sense because, like, the characters like their pity, you know? Give me pity, ah! Maybe just Riverwood. That'd be interesting, but, it's still just the camp name, you know what I mean? So let me look through. As you guys know, there are still new characters. If I count, there are a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 new characters. Camp Kelvin. Oh yes, Camp Kelvin. That'd be wouldn't that be interesting? Oh my gosh, guys. I don't know if this will actually be, this is like the first time I'm actually kind of doing scripting. I don't know, I'm probably going to use some of these for the actual series. They don't really spoil it, but, it's interesting. I might actually use them for the series. And I'm not scripting the whole thing. I don't do scripts, but I feel like this is kind of a good exercise or warm-up for me, because I'll probably do scripts sometime in the future. So yeah, here's one thing that happened. This is a conversation between Monica and Melody. So let me grab Monica. I love Melody. Thank you. Yes, Melody is good. And this is still Melody's mom, and I'm going to remove the paint from her, just like the old fake. No camp, just Monica. Are you a Visco girl? I don't consider myself a Visco girl. I don't really say anti-oop or that weird that just makes me uncomfortable. That's like a thing you say to a cat to call it over. And I actually watched a YouTuber who does that to call their cat over. So I don't know. I don't consider myself one unless I'm calling a cat over. My cat wants out. Let me let her out. Hi, kitty. There you go. A happy baby. Okay, so I'm gonna read this. So this is like when the glistening gems come in. Are you an e-girl? I don't even really know what that is. Yeah, the anti-oop is like, I'm honestly kind of fine with the anti-oop stuff. Like, it's annoying when people just say it over and over again. It's all their vocabulary consists of. That's annoying with anything, though. But I can understand why they find it funny, so I'm fine with it. But people saying is weird. It's like, why are you even saying it? What does it mean? It's strange, okay? It makes me uncomfortable. But typing it, I understand. It's kind of like key mashing. And I don't know why we just key mash instead of laugh. I don't know why we even do that. E-girls like goth. Then definitely not. I don't do that stuff. But yeah. Anyway, so this is pretty much kind of their conversation when the glistening gems come in. And I'm reading this off of my journal thing. The glistening gems. Popular, blonde, self-absorbed, typical female dogs just prancing around like they own everything, like they own everyone, until they get the chance to pounce on their pathetic prey. Okay, why are you making it all dramatic? What do you mean? I mean, sure, they're rude, egotistical popular girls. Like, what's the big deal? The big deal is that the big deal is that they'll ruin your summer if you The big deal is that they'll ruin your summer, Melody, if you breathe too loudly near them. So stay away at all costs. They're so desperate for attention, they'll show off their bleached fur at a children's summer camp. All their beautiful clothes, jewelry, makeup, and riches, leaving an imprint in everyone's minds. You sound like a narrator for a documentary. And that's all I wrote down for that little stanza. I don't even know what to call that. So that's that. Oh, I kept stuttering. I stutter a lot. Okay, we get it. I feel like we should just let Visco girls alone. It's a trend for young girls. Yeah, that is true. I feel like a lot of things that we make fun of nowadays, it it honestly kind of hurts me to make fun of them because it's like, it was me when I was younger, and I can kind of see my younger self in them. You so poopy, Allison. Thank you very much. Do you know Mr. Beast? I do. Dude. I used to not like him because of his making fun of intros or whatever, cringe compilations. I don't even know. I don't think he even does those anymore. I love him a lot now. He's like those clickbait channels, like staying in mental... I don't even know how to pronounce it. Mental thing for 24 hours or getting in slime for 24 hours. Except not clickbait. It's amazing. It's like those channels, but not clickbait. Isn't it amazing? Ear warning. That's just a thing I had to do. Dennis Daly is my childhood. I say he's my childhood, but I discovered him when I was like 11 or something. But whatever. He's awesome. I love him. He does clickbait sometimes. I kind of stopped watching him over the years, but I still love him. I love his sense of humor and like his charm. He's just really cool. Yeah, Coral, I'm so sad and torn up about Coral. He was like my second favorite in the group. He was... Why, Coral? Why? I just don't understand. How could you become that cruel so fast? Coral, you are my idol. My first random tune died, and now Coral's mean. What's next? Why, YouTubers? Why? I miss Coral. This isn't the Coral I know. I wish he would just change. Why did he do that? Where did it come from? That's what I'm so curious about. Where did he even come from? It just came out of nowhere. He was so nice and funny, and then it just came out of nowhere. Now I can't watch old videos with him. It's so sad. Okay, let's just not worry about that right now. Who's Coral? He's this gaming YouTuber who was really mean to a fan, and then he took a photo of himself holding a shotgun. And he's not stable now, which makes me really sad because he was just, you know, those YouTubers who were like really nice and funny in your childhood, and then out of nowhere they just turn into a jerk and then they go all psychopathic. It's like, what the heck happened? Like, it's like not enough happened to you to make you a psychopath. It's so weird. Like, there wasn't enough that happened in this short time span to make you go all nuts. What the heck? What are you doing in January? Do you mean when the whole kids thing activates? I don't even know. I'm going to pretend that it's not going to happen. We're just going to act like it's not going to happen, just like we're going to act like Birdie isn't turning 15 next week because I absolutely refuse to believe that she's 15. So we're just going to pretend that those aren't happening. So now, wow. Let's get back onto the topic. So today I wrote about the schools that they go to. I made up some schools. Most of them go to a certain school. I'm not going to spoil the name because it's a joke and it's funny and you'll understand it better in the series. What do you record with? I use a phone and I use VideoFX Live, very good app, and I edit with iMovie. Yeah, Flamingo and Albert, yeah. Contemptibility. I'm sorry, I suck at reading now. Oh, I'm done. Dude, yes. Oh, I sounded mad when I said phone, sorry. I need to start scripting my series. I mean, scripting is always good, but even more professional, really. But if you're good at, like, improv and everything like that and knowing exactly what's going to happen in your series without having to write a script, that's what I do. And I honestly work better with it because when I write scripts, it's like I accidentally make the details go by too fast. I accidentally make it go too fast. What's your favorite YouTuber? Random Tune will always be Random Tune, but some of my others are also Swoozy. Swoozy's my favorite storyteller, by the way. My favorite LPS tuber is, I have a lot. I really like Awesome Possum Productions. And CCR Television. I love LPS Hannah as well, but I think I like CCR Television and Awesome Possum Productions a lot. I don't know, my favorite is Random Tune, but yeah. Anyways, let's go on to this. If we look at this, what is something that I can talk about? I basically went on and on and on about every little detail about the cabins and the beds that they'll claim. They'll go into the cabin and they'll claim all their beds, you know, everything like that. They'll be walking to their cabins. They'll all be going. They'll go in like, wow, this is so cool. Oh, because since they're like the oldest group, they kind of get like special treatment and they get like better cabins than the younger age groups. Plus the younger age groups are like way bigger age groups, so their cabins are kind of garbage. Their age group is only 17-year-olds, and there's not very many, since when they get invitations, they're like, dude, I'm 17, I'm not going to a kid's summer camp. So there's not that many at all. Same reason as why there aren't too many new campers that come to Camp Riverwood in the 17-year-old age group, because the parents look at the invitation, they're like, dude, you're 17, you don't need to go here, you know. But then there's some parents who are like, no, you're going here, you're going to have a good time, and you're going to, you know. So yeah, what's my favorite LPS? Well, let's get the bean out. Who already knows what my favorite LPS is? Type him in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. He is beautiful, and I'm going to put him down in a second. Oh, there he is. Beautiful. My favorite song, I don't have a favorite song, and I probably never will. I don't know. I like Disney music, I guess. Yay, the chinchilla. Beautiful baby. Ah. I was going to type Sherbert. Yeah, the Sherbert. That was, my sister suggested that name, actually. Ear warning. I always got to do that. I do not know more, because I just know there's some kind of dumb drama around them. I am always so late to drama and memes. How do people even decide that something is a meme? How do people do that? How do people determine if something is a meme? And it's no fair that one day, as soon as I get into it, everyone just decides that the meme is dead. How do you even, what? It's not fair. I want to have fun with a meme. Gosh, remember when memes didn't die for months? Now they die in 2 weeks. It's no fair. No fair. I don't never get to have fun with memes. It's no fair to say everyone just one day decide, yeah, we're killing off this meme. It's not funny anymore. I don't understand. Where do you get your props? Girl, go to Michael's, or boy, or whoever you are. Go to Michael's, dude. They have the best stuff. They also have supplies to make crafts and whatnot. I actually recently made a DIY on doors. I also made a video that I believe no one got notifications on. Oh, Morgs is the guy who copies Mr. Beast. I might have heard of him. I mean, I have heard of him. What holds your phone when you record this thing? It's some kind of scotch tape. But yeah, I recently made an eat it or wear it challenge. I think notifications didn't send out, so the video is really dead right now. It hasn't even reached 1K views. So be sure to check that out if you haven't seen that video yet. This bed, this is actually for the Leaves cabin. You guys, you will see this in the series. Roxy and Maddie are gonna be in this bed together. I made this bed with cardboard, fabric, glue. You can see a glue string here. Or maybe you can't. It's very thin, but yeah. There we go. Jeez. I used, I got a lot of fabric. I'm gonna show you guys, actually. I'm still stuck on what to do about the Rocks cabin. Is there some more stuff on bird drama? I actually made a birdie rant-ish stream. There is cussing in it, though, because I cuss outside of my LPS channel. I'm sorry, don't sue me. But yeah, yikes. Anyways, there's lots of stuff happening with her. We don't even know anymore. I still don't know what I'm going to do with the Rocks cabin. What I do know is I'm using wood as the floors and walls in all the cabins. Doesn't matter which one it is. The beds, however, will be decorated in their theme. So it's actually organized. The Leaves cabin was really butt ugly. Now it's going to be actually leaf themed. It's going to have wood floors and walls. And it's going to have leafy beds like this. And the leaf fabric is over there, actually, and my glue gun and everything. And we have, this is going to be used for the Flowers cabin. The Flowers cabin was gorgeous before, and it's going to be hard to say goodbye to it. You're low-key, high-key, my favorite LPS YouTuber. Thank you so much. I'm not going to rename all the video titles of Camp Riverwood. The new Camp Riverwood that I'm going to make is going to have a different name. I'm going to have to do research and figure it out. So this is the fabric that will be used for Flowers cabin. As you can see, I have a ton of it, so that won't be a problem. Rocks cabin, I'm a bit stuck with. I don't have anything rocky to use. I don't really know what to use there. But I guess I'll figure it out. So that's interesting. Birdie's the type of person who thinks she's popular in the 3rd grade and sits with the boys because it's quirky. That's literally it. I don't usually like to talk about this stuff on streams because it seems really petty, but I'm a petty person, and this person's a borderline psychopath, so I get a free pass. What's your least favorite LPS series? Man, I don't want to throw any shade at people, but I won't be mean about it. I don't think I really have a least favorite. Maybe, I don't know. There is one that came to mind. It's not terrible because I haven't really seen any terrible series. Who are you talking about? If you don't know who Birdie is, don't waste your time. Please, please, please don't. Okay? It'll be really frustrating. It's aggravating, okay? Don't waste your time, okay? Anyways, so my least favorite, I don't know, it's one of those typical series where the antagonist has no redeeming qualities and the protagonist is low-key how do I say this nicely? SLUT? I don't really say that word in my videos. There might be some exceptions in like series and stuff because it's all drama and the girls are all grown up and they'll probably say those things sometimes just a heads up. But yeah, what's your favorite Roblox YouTuber? Dennis Daily and Flamingo. They're both amazing, but I think I like Dennis more just for the nostalgic factor. So yeah. What else? How much do you hate? That's a negative, the lowest number you can ever choose. Well, like 2 numbers away from the lowest number you can ever choose because their animations are okay. So let's see what else we got here that I can talk about. I just don't want to spoil the new characters, so it's hard to say. I don't even want to spoil their names. One of them is like, is it a boy name or a girl name? Screw it, it's a girl name now. How old are you? I'm 15, ladies and gentlemen. Here's one thing. Here's some dialogue, I guess, that they start talking about the glistening gems, and Monica says this: their egos are so freaking massive. They think they're the hottest girls in the world, but they're so extra. It's like, what are you even doing? Everyone else sees 3 gorgeous models with expensive designer Gucci bags, and all I see is the circus wandering around our territory. I'm going to West Coast. Awesome. Yeah, tickets are coming out next month. I'm gonna get them. Yeah. It's gonna be great. Ow, my elbow, my shoulder. It wasn't even my elbow. What the heck? I didn't go to school for 2 days. That is very unfortunate. I missed school for a whole week. Yikes. Hope to see you. Hope to see you too. Do you play a musical instrument? Nope, I do not. Excuse me. I didn't mean for that to come out the way it did. That tasted like ramen. Probably because I had a cup of noodles earlier. What else do we have? Oh, one thing I will say, one of the new characters is obsessed with Pepsi and Hot Pockets. You should watch Jim Gaffigan, guys. Jim Gaffigan's so funny. Honestly. Sorry, you guys. We're back. We're back. Sorry. Overheating. Yikes. Sorry about that. Let's check. Buffering can eat a can of worms. That's correct. What's your zodiac sign? I think Cancer. I don't know. I don't understand how. I think it's... Yeah. I don't know. I smashed the like button hard. I sat on the like button. Yay. So I forgot about my method of keeping my phone cool. Just stick it on a freezer thing. Yay. One of those things that you put on yourself when you're aching in agony. Yeah. Let me see here. Dude, I got depressed today after watching Sugar's new video. It's like, stop being so mean to her. Give her a break. I was getting so mad and sad. So yeah, so the screen is black. It's supposed to be that way. So yeah, this actually works, and it helps my phone be cooler. Guys, what's your favorite Disney song? Tell me. I'm curious. I want to talk about Disney so bad. No one will talk about it. I can't find anyone. They'll be like, hey guys, what's your favorite Disney princess? And they're like, Jasmine, Tiana. And then we just go back to talking about someone else because someone changes the subject. And it's like, talk about Disney. But yeah, favorite Disney song. I'm still not sure what my favorite Disney song is. I thought I had a favorite. I don't think I do. I do, I definitely do. I don't know what it is. Some of my favorites are definitely I Just Can't Wait to Be King. That's definitely got to be up there, like up there on my top. I'm gonna make a top 10 Disney songs list. I won't say I'm in love, bro. I love that song so much. Hercules was good to me. That's pretty much it. It was good. Oh, I'll Make a Man of You, bro. That was good. I need to go watch every Disney movie on Netflix now. I just downloaded Netflix on my phone because don't spam, please, because they're gonna remove them all. But yeah, I like I. It's loading while it's on. That's weird. Try to refresh the page, maybe, because I don't know why that would be happening. All right, let me check this out. Man, there's not too much I can talk about, I guess. I feel like I guess I just feel like talking about it. Have you seen the new Aladdin? No, I have not seen any new Disney movies. My sister went to go see New Lion King. She was very disappointed. I tried to warn her, but she did not listen. I guess she was just bored. Her boyfriend fell asleep during the movie. They said a lot of the iconic lines in completely different tones. The acting was bleh. It was like, long live the king. And that was the movie. Oh, I love Rapunzel. She's my favorite Disney princess. I Have a Dream and the When Will My Life Begin reprise. That should be how it's pronounced, right? Someone pronounced it as reprise, and then I had a life crisis. I don't understand how it's... Wanna Fight Me, Boy. I love The Lion King. I don't like the remake, sorry. The new one is good. It's better. The old one is good. Better. I meant to say old. But yeah, we're gonna watch Beauty and the Beast eventually because my mom wants to get Beauty and the Beast. We're on our way to getting like all the Disney movies. We need to buy them all on Amazon Prime. She wants to buy Beauty and the Beast next. I'm like, okay, fine. Yeah, I'll watch Beauty and the Beast. I want to get The Little Mermaid or Hunchback of Notre Dame. I want to get Mulan now because they took it off. Yeah, a lot of people laughed at Mufasa's death in the newer one. I'm like, oh my goodness. I just cringed. It just didn't... It looked like when you take stuffed animals and play with them. Say ABC if you like foxes. Yeah, foxes are neat. They're cute looking. Yeah, there's not too much I can even share without spoiling the series. There's a total of 25 campers in their 17-year-old age group. I'm trying to make Gwen, like, not as... I'm basically making Gwen a better character. Also, Melody isn't going to be a spoiled brat. Ugh. I didn't remember her being such a spoiled brat in the first episode. She's like, to her mom, she's like, when her mom literally has no choice but to send her to camp, she's like, I hate you. Shut up. I'm not coming. I'm not going to the camp. Shut up, Mom. Shut up, Melody. Shut up, Melody. She was annoying. I liked her as she went on. Dude, as she went on, she actually became a really great character. I love her confidence in the series. I gotta say that. Okay, her confidence in the series is great. She's not like a lot of protagonists in the series are always so sensitive, blah, blah, blah. You can make a sensitive protagonist, but don't make it like every other protagonist. And she's just very confident. She cares about herself. Whenever Gwen tells her she's not worth it, she's like, no, I am worth it. She knows her place. She's awesome. I love Melody and I love Gwen at the same time. It's great, you know. But at the beginning, she's a brat. No. I'm surprised people had the balls to yell at their parents to shut up. I know. Ugh. Did you give her abs to Doge Dust? Oh, gosh. East Coast Squad. Anyone going to LPS Con East Coast? Because I'm not going. I'm going to West Coast. Easier for me. Yeah, I want to make Gwen better. Do you ship Melody and Gwen? Eh. I mean, I'd say why I don't, but it'd be a spoiler. Oh, there's so many things I want to talk about, but they'd be spoilers. Ah! I'm so excited for Camp Riverwood. It's going to be so good. Ow. I could never yell at my mother. If I did, my mom would make my booty cheeks bleed. Yes. Oh, jeez. Hold on, Simba. This chat is weird. You're very right. I can't open my chats on Amino. I don't like chatting on Amino, and I'm in a million chats for committees. I'm only in 2 committees, and they have like 8 chats. But yeah, rant. Everyone wants me to rant. I'll switch to Allison Streams. I don't know why, but I go there to rant. I'm gonna go to Allison Streams. I'm gonna let my phone cool. I do need to let my phone charge, so it'll be like maybe half an hour or something. I don't know. I'll go on Allison Streams and I'll rant about school policies. I know you guys love my rants. Yeah, I like ranting too. It's really fun. People worry about me, which I guess kind of makes sense, but like, girl, I'm getting the energy out. I love to rant. It's so fun. But yeah, half an hour or so, Allison Streams, subscribe to me. Yeah.